This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Really left him alone that time. And now a 6-point Washington lead.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Rollins passes to Portis. Shoots over George. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 5 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Welcome your 414 crew to the floor.
And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Miles Turner is second.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Washington leading by 4. Pass to George. Back to Middleton. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Granted, in recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, B.A., and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
Pass to McCollum. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Prince. Here's Portis. George defending. Prince, the pass to Turner. Knocks it down from distance. Turner's got 5.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
McCollum against Prince. Now here's Coulibaly. Back to McCollum. There's the triple. The shot off that time. To the middle. Here's Portis. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. He's got 7.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Prince against McCollum. Here's Sarr. 6 points for him. Pass to McCollum. Off target from outside.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
1:33 left in the third quarter. McCollum outside. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 6th assist of the night.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
From deep. It's rebounded by Washington. Middleton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Coulibaly. Kicks it to George. Fires from deep. Offensive board. This one for 3. That shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Prince. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Keyshawn George.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Milwaukee making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for Turner. And it's Porter Jr. in for Livingston. A big group substitution here for Washington. Champagnie, he's checked in for Sarr. Kispert comes in for George. Johnson, he's checked in for Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in for McCollum. Pass to Champagnie. The kick out to Johnson, and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Rollins, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rollins has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Champagnie shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 4.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Looking to win the run. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving the ball with purpose.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Wizards trail by 7. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then there's A.J. Green. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Rollins in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter from outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Prince is checked in for Green. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Carrington with it. Portis on him. And here's Kispert from the arc. The Bucks leading by 10. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the finish. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Puts it up. No good from the wing. Wizards trail by 12. Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, it must have felt good for Johnson being in the open court.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Giannis to the cup. Pass to Portis. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Rollins. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Portis outside. Here's Porter. Fires the 3. The 3 is in.
I just love the ball movement.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Prince. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. A big group substitution here for Washington. Sarge checked in for Champagny. George comes in for Kispert. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's McCollum in for Carrington.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
On the wing, Kuzma. Middleton covering. Yes, sir, with the three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 15-point game. Here's George. Wide open. Turner with a rebound.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Lays it in easily.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Turner with a rebound. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Kuzma. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And McCollum excels at everything on the court. And man, he is putting on a show.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on McCollum. Anthony with it. McCollum covering. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
That free throw misses.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Oh, the stuff! Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Gary Trent.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Washington with possession. They trail by 18. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rebounded by Porter. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
To support your team, please have
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kevin Porter.
Keith.